The Mbeumo deal to Man United is still stuck the same way it was last week. No much movement, no more updates, no much update for today. And we have other news from Man United and Old Trafford I'll be bringing into today's video. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, please click on the subscribe icon. I want to apologize for not uploading in the last few days. I've been really busy. I know it's not an excuse, but thank you for always stopping by. I'll just go straight into the video. First, I said Mbeumo's deal has been the way it was last week. There's nothing really happening in Old Trafford in Man United that's really nice, and it's July 1st, soon tomorrow, and no much update apart from the Cunha deal that happened like long ago. Apart from that, we know the Mbeumo deal, Man United have sent their second bid, and again it has been rejected. Mbeumo has made his mind clear that he wants to come to Man United. I know what's holding Mbeumo for coming to Man United or his deal being progressing, the fact that Brentford wants so much more money from Mbeumo, and now I don't know why the football space is like this. If it was a smaller club going for Mbeumo, I know that Brentford would have sold him long ago, but because it's Man United and everybody wants to cash out his football, and obviously everybody wants to cash out, and that is why it's taking so long. Mbeumo wants to come to Man United, but Brentford are making it hard. But Man United have said that they want this deal completed before the 7th of July. So tomorrow is the 1st of July, and we have 6 more days after that. So probably 7th of July, we should know how far this Mbeumo deal would come. I just want this deal to progress so that we can face other things in Man United, as we are not going to just sign Mbeumo and every other thing signs itself. No, but we don't know what to expect. We're just hoping that this deal can progress fast and Brentford can just accept what Man United are offering. Or maybe Man United should move up to somewhere else, somebody else. But we can't really say that for now because we don't know where else to look out for. So at this point, we are stuck. Moving away from Mbeumo deal, we have the Gyokeres deal. Man United also are still talking for the Victor Gyokeres deal. Now, why this deal is actually baffling is the fact that, but I say he didn't know what he wanted. First, other people were coming for him, like he had Arsenal coming for him and the rest of it, and it was, I don't know, at that point I think he thought that maybe Arsenal will come for him, or it will be more important. But as it stands now, every other person talking about him has stopped talking, and Man United have actually almost moved on from him, and now he's saying he wants to come to Man United. I don't know why you didn't decide to come to Man United since we wanted you to come to Man United, but you were looking at maybe Arsenal signing you. Now you're stuck and you're saying you want to come to Man United. It's not nice. Well, I know it's football and you want to go for the best. Man United is like your second choice. Now we are not even really looking at you. And for now, we don't know anything about Victor Gyokeres. Man United, obviously there's a news that Man United are leading the chase for him. And release clause for him is eaten up. But for Victor Gyokeres, there's nothing we can say for now and for him. I'm probably just going to move to a new deal that we just had today, Ollie to Watkins. So there's news that just came up today. Man United have been linked to Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. Remember that Rashford was sent on loan to Aston Villa, and Aston Villa decided not to go ahead with him. So they've said they've made their mind clear. They don't want Rashford. So Rashford is stuck. As we return back to Man United, so we are stuck with Rashford. So we are stuck with selling Rashford. We are stuck with Sancho. Real Betis are talking about signing Toney, and there's no much talk about that. We are hoping that will progress. So maybe we can sell Toney and get money from Toney, because Real Betis are actually interested in him. Toney is the only person that we know that someone's talking about signing him seriously. Marcus Rashford, as someone have said they don't want him. Sancho, Chelsea has returned him back to us. So we are stuck with all our players. But at the moment, the news is that Man United are on the standby or are being linked to Ollie Watkins in case Oiland gets sold this summer. If Oiland gets sold this summer, Man United are saying they might be going for Ollie Watkins. All these ones are fresh news. I don't know much update. There are no much update. They're just headlines and rumors. I know as the day goes by, we'll get more news about that, about Ollie Watkins. Moving to another interesting story. So there's this news that just came up today, and the story is that Man United are interested in Toney. Toney went to Saudi last summer, and I was wondering why he went to Saudi, because I thought that for him, he's quite young, and personally, he's a footballer and probably wants to make money and everything. But I felt like he was quite young to go to Saudi. But we know Saudi is the league where there's so much money, and he moved to Saudi. But there's this news right now that Man United are looking at signing him for around £30 million. £30 million, that's way, way cheaper than what Brentford is asking for Mbeumo. So based on the news, Toney is a new name that is being linked to Man United. I don't know how to feel about it because I've not really watched highlights from Toney in the last few months since he went to Saudi. But after this video, I'm going to go watch videos about him and I'll say what I think about him. But I would say before he went to Saudi, Toney, to my own knowledge, is really, really good. But we don't know what's happened with him now and his time he went to Saudi. And again, I have to go and watch highlights of his previous matches in Saudi and his performances and see to really have a verdict of what I feel about this Toney deal. For at the moment, I'm just 50-50 about it. I'm indifferent. I don't know if it's a good deal or it's a bad deal. But Man United are linked to Toney. Moving away from Toney, there are speculations that Man United have decided to, let go of Ollie, which is not like fresh news. It's something that we know because everybody from the team of Man United, they've been up for sale. But the latest news is that Amarina decided that Joshua Sexy will stay and Oiland will depart. All these ones are speculations, as I said. All these ones are rumors. We're expecting more news. There's not been more traction or movement in summer signings. We're just stuck with the Mbeumo deal not going through. We're being linked to Victor Gyokeres. We're being linked to Ollie Watkins. And surprisingly, we've now been linked to Toney. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to expect. Man United is just a whole chaos. It's just unfolding day by day. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in my next video.